Good evening, folks. I am not Darren Godfrey, nor am I Paul Anderson, but this is still the Zoomdown Series 5 quarterfinals. No, I don't know how I've ended up here either. But for now, I will pass over to someone who knows a lot more about what's going on than me, Mr. Adam Beachy Beach.
Oh, I thought you were going to go to Mr. Grady or something there. No. Hi, everyone. So where are we? Oh, I don't know why I've pinned my face because you're not actually going to be seeing me because I've done a little graphic for our leaderboard for the series. So my fellow call members won't be able to see this, but you guys on the stream will. So these are our top 8 for the series. So tonight we are joined by number 1, number 2, number 7 and number 8 seeds. So they are in respective order. Elliot is number 1 seed, MSR number 2, then we've got Kieran 7th and Mr. Grady 8th. We will go to Elliot first on this. So some statistics of Elliot. His highest score was 146. His average points total is exactly 126. He solved 3 out of his 4 conundrums, the quickest of which was in 1.3 seconds. He solved 15 of his 16 numbers games. That's not necessarily solved, it's scored in, so ignore my wording on that. And he found 6 of the 7 9-letter words on offer in his games. Next, we'll go to MSR. So he's the number 2 seed, highest score 142, average points total 122.25, solved all 4 of his conundrums, fastest of which was in 1.8 seconds. He scored in 11 of his 16 numbers rounds, and he found all 3 of the 9-letter words that were on offer in his games, so brilliant. Go to number 7 seed now, which is Kieran. Kieran's highest score was 115, and across his 4 games, his average points total is 97.5. He solved 2 of the 4 conundrums in his games, the fastest of which was in a very quick 1.3 seconds. He solved 10 of his 16 numbers rounds, and out of all of his games, there was only 1 9-letter word available, which he solved. And lastly, Mr. Grady, who was playing Elliot tonight in the first game. His highest score was 119. His average points total was 109.75. He solved 1 of his 4 conundrums, and that was in 18.5 seconds. Out of all of the numbers rounds, he solved 15. And out of both of the 9-letter words that were on offer, he found both of them as well. So yeah, that's just a little overview of our leaderboard for the series. Where's that? Yeah. So yeah, I will hand you back over to George. I'll stop talking because yeah, you hear my voice way too much. But yeah, back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you for those, Beachy. I think that's more stats than even Pseudonymous in the chat can handle. I lost track at some point, but I am sure
You
that
can
all of
you
that
can
is
play it
correct.
back because I'll
I'm
just
sure
speed
somebody in
through
the
it.
chat, if they're not correct, will be like, hang on, no, someone got this many points and this many nines.
Probably, yeah.
But
You know
for
me.
now, we've got game one, which is Elliot against Stevie. And so I will quickly go over to our 2 players, both of whom are the only players in this series finals who have been Zoomdown Series finalists before. So starting with the number 1 seed, Elliott Mellor, how are you?
Yeah, quite good, thanks, George.
You won Series 3 of Zoomdown,
I,
and you sadly didn't bring your trophy along to try and show off and intimidate your opponents tonight. How are
I,
you
I've,
feeling?
I've, I've got it downstairs, but maybe I'll reserve that for if I make it to the final, just sort of stand it there for it.
Stevie, do you think you can give him a good game tonight?
I think I can. I mean, I'm the one person that's not Tetra champ this series and managed to somehow make it to the final. So it's a free hit for me. We'll just have a go and see what happens.
It did feel like at one point we were going to with more Tetra champs than we had places in the finals. But
Yeah.
luckily, some people, like me, got drawn against really, really tough opponents,
No,
and
it's
we
kind of
couldn't
worked in
all
my
quite
favour
make it.
slightly. I was the last few games I've been watching eagerly just to kind of see what's been happening. So managed to hang on in an eighth. So aye, happy to be in the quarters again.
Good, good. And before we start, there is one more person on this call that I would like to introduce. If you've been following along in the chat for most of the Zoomdown series, you'll be familiar with this man. He's our numbers guy tonight. Please welcome Mr. Tal Lessner.
Hello.
Nice.
calling
And,
all the way from Tel Aviv. So there's no excuses for those of you who are further away.
and the start of the day from Pseudonymous is the 8 finalists from season 5 combined for 31 wins, 3,498 points, and 336 maxed rounds, sorry. All of which are the highest totals for any set of series finalists.
Oh,
Which is doubly impressive given last year's dictionary call has dropped the max numbers quite severely, from lots of 9s and 8s to more 6s and 7s every round.
well,
Well, without further ado, shall we get going, guys?
let's do it.
Let's go.
Already looking forward to this.
Good luck,
so
Stevie.
Yeah, I'll need it. Cheers. Good luck to you.
you better give us a good game. Oh, wrong thing. What have I done?
Game,
There we
good,
go.
game. Oh, over to you, Mr. Mellor.
Let's start with 4 consonants, please.
They are F, R, L, and another F.
2 vowels.
E and U.
Another vowel.
That's another E.
Another vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
And finishing with a 5th, I. Good luck. Round 1 done with Elliot.
6.
Stevie,
6.
you're 6, Elliot.
Ruffle.
And Stevie,
Refuel.
over to you, Adam.
Yes, 6 is the best. Both of them are absolutely fine, of course. One of them is ireful, and ire is full of anger, so someone who is ireful is full of anger. Few others, relief, riffle, fowler. There's also Lowry as well. I think it's pronounced Lowry, Lourie. It can also be spelled Loerie, which is in the selection as well. That is from South African English. Here we go, good start. That's another term for a churrico and the go-away bird. Interesting. Churrico. Yep.
Interesting stuff.
Cool.
Moving on, round 2. Stevie, your first pick at the letters.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
They are E, I, A, and your consonants T, G, B, and N.
Another consonant.
That's an R.
And a consonant, please.
And a final D. Start the clock. See what we've got, Stevie
8.
and Elliot.
8.
Stevie,
Gradient.
of course you had to get that one. And
That one.
Elliot,
Debating.
debating. Nothing wrong with them. Beachy, anything longer?
Nothing longer. Gradient is the only one that doesn't use the ing, so nicely spotted, Mr. Grady. Yeah, a few others. Bearding. And to beard means boldly confront or challenge. It doesn't mean to grow a beard, which I thought it was. Treading, bereading, derating, that kind of thing. But yeah, loads of ings, they helped. But nothing longer.
Lovely stuff. I'm sure the chat is awash with 8s.
Oh, wow.
Kieran's asking, Daz, why you're not hosting tonight? I don't think Daz is in the chat, is he? So that question. Oh no, he is in the chat.
Yay!
Hello, Daz.
The crew is great. Much better than that ball block. Daz, shut your face now, because I will give you a slap at Blackpool across areas that people don't need to know about anyway.
Sounds fun.
I mean, there's plenty of fish around to slap him with, but it is hard to tell his head from the proverbial. Moving on to numbers. Elliot,
I love this.
as a former numberists player on Zoomdown, what would you like?
I guess I've got to go 6 small then, haven't I?
Maybe played you into that a little bit there. Your 6 smalls are 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, and a slightly bigger 8. Your first target of the night is 582. Off we go. That's time. Elliot.
580, but not written down.
Okay, and Stevie.
584.
Okay, both 2 away. We've not got a whiteboard tonight because I did this at short notice. So we have a piece of paper and a highlighter. Elliot, 580.
Right, 5 times 4 equals 20.
Indeed it does.
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Yep.
Multiply by 3 and subtract 1 for 29.
Minus 1 for 29.
And then 20 multiplied by 29 for 580.
Gets you 7 points. Mr. Grady.
4 plus 1 is 5. Times by 5 is 25. Times by
25.
3. Times by 3 is 75. Take away 2, 73. And then times by 8.
Is 584.
Yeah, I've just spotted it as well.
Yeah.
580.
You've spotted it.
Yeah.
I will hand over to Tal to see if he has also spotted it.
Yeah, I did.
How are we doing this then, Tal?
5 plus 1,
5 plus 1 is 6.
multiply 8, 6, and 4.
Times 8 times 6 and times 4 is, please just tell me.
192.
Thank you, Tal.
2,
Add 2
and times
is 194 times 3 is 582 and was the only solution.
That is
Nice,
amazing.
well done.
Well done to anybody in the chat who got that one.
Absolutely incredible.
Graham asking if that's right. Yes, it is. Pseudonymous as well getting it.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, not surprised there wasn't much on offer with that selection.
The 8 saved the day a bit.
Okay.
All right. Moving swiftly on
All
to
right.
hopefully something not as horrible. Stevie, your letters picks.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Okay, they are O, E, A, C, S, L, and G.
Vowel,
Is a U,
vowel,
and a final E. 30 seconds. Starts now. That's time. Stevie,
8.
Elliot.
8.
Stevie's 8,
Cagoules.
and Elliot's 8.
Rules.
Aye.
Not really needed in this weather at the moment. Beachy, anything longer? Anything extra?
Nothing extra. Were they both cagoules? Sorry.
They were both cagoules.
Yes. Yeah, just checking. The other one was eclogues, and an eclogue is a short poem, especially a pastoral dialogue. Yeah, they were the 2 8s. Few 7s for anyone who didn't get them. So there was the likes of leagues, glucose, coolies, and then obviously cagoule and eclogue in the singular. But yeah, they were the 2.
Yeah, the chat is full of cagoules, but no eclogues. Either way, it gets you 8 points.
Nice. Love this.
Scores 29 apiece.
Oh.
Should have been updating as we go along. I'm new to this. And Elliot, back to you for the letters.
4 consonants, please.
They are N, S, Z, and L.
3 vowels.
O, A, I.
Another vowel.
That's an E.
And a final vowel.
And a final A. Start the clock. Time's up, Elliot.
Try a 9.
Try a 9. Okay, Stevie,
So it begins. A safe 6.
you're safe 6.
Aliens.
Aliens, well, that's definitely in. Elliot, this risky 9.
Alazonis.
Alazonis, I presume that's ALA.
Zonies.
Over to you, Adam.
Well, I'm going to say
Peachy.
obviously we have a brick, and it's in Mr. Grady's favour because that 9 is not there. I don't know if it was there before the cull, the infamous cull.
Somebody in the chat will tell us.
Yes, pseudonymous probably. But the best you could do there was nasalize for 8,
Oh, yeah.
which is obviously related to the nose. I'll have a look at the proper definition. Pronounce or utter a speech or a sound with the breath resonating in the nose. There's also a single 7, which is Aeolian, I think. Yes, that's mainly from geology, relating to or arising from the action of the wind. Make of that what you will. But yeah, nasalize and Aeolian. And then the
Now,
rest
the
of
chat
us-
have been very helpful here. They've told us that Alazones is 100% dead, according to Ray. However, Elliot could have relived a bit of his TV memories and picked for a consonant to try and get nodalizes,
Yes.
which also is dead.
is dead.
So I don't know if you'd have liked that or not.
Honestly.
To be
Kill
fair,
it
I've
so
got
much.
God for nodalizes as well. I haven't seen it, so we'd have both been caught there.
What was Alazonis in at some point? I'm sure I remember declaring
Yes,
that
it
an
was.
actress
Ray
at some
said it
point.
was in, but it's now 100% dead.
I mean, fair play for spotting that anyway. Unlucky. So, yeah.
Well,
We
if
agreed
you
that,
If you see a 9, it's always worth going for. You get your double points.
you're right. We agreed before we were just doing a 5 round of the night, didn't we? Game over.
Yeah. Shall we just do a conundrum? It's worth 6 points.
No, 5
it'll be
points.
round
Only worth
6.
5. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that. Right.
Here we go.
Um,
Stevie. Are we having another 6 more, or are we having something
No,
slightly
no,
less
no.
taxing?
Let's try a 3 of each, please.
Right.
The Maverick's choice, 3 large. Your little ones are 7, 5, 10. Big numbers 75, 50, and 100. Your target to reach is 705. Start the clock, Beachy.
I'm waiting for the kettle on.
I should stop laughing because, not everyone.
705. Stevie, do you have it?
I do. Yeah, 7
Elliot, do you?
Yeah.
Go on, Stevie. I won't get the paper out.
I'm not even going to try and be fancy because I'll make a mistake. 100 times 7 and add 5.
Easy enough, Elliot.
75 minus 5 for 70. Multiply by 100, 7,000.
Oh, here we go.
If you'd have told me, I'd have got the paper out. 75 minus
5.
5 is 70.
Multiply by 100,
Times
7,000.
100 for 7,000.
Add the 50,
Add the 50.
7,050, and divide by 10.
Nice.
And over 10 gets you the answer. And you've probably just ruined Tal's job. Tal, anything else out of that? Anything interesting?
Several over 10s, over 5s, but basically, I did personally 70 times 50 plus 25 over 5, but no. No, 70 times 10 times 50. 7 times 10 times 3 times
Yes.
50.
75 doesn't work, yeah. 75.
No. 7 times 10 times 50, I said.
Oh, 7 times 10 times 50, yes.
Yeah, and that's 25. But basically, just do 75 times 10 minus
Yeah, nice.
Don't waste
Nice.
people's time.
We don't need to waste anyone else's time with such a trivial selection. I presume all the chat got it. Alan got 706 not written down, and I think I'm going to remove him from the Facebook group if I'm still allowed to do that. Right, back to the letters. L, your pick.
4 consonants.
They are G, D, N, T,
3 vowels.
E, O, I,
Consonant.
L,
And another consonant.
and a final T. Start the clock. Time, Elliot
7.
and Stevie.
Yeah, 7.
Elliot,
Tingled.
Tingled, and Stevie.
Letting.
Letting. Nothing wrong with either of them. Beachy, anything more?
No, 7 was the best. One of them that I searched up was Ettling, Ettling. So this is paying homage to Mr. Grady here. So to ettle in Scottish and Northern Irish English is to intend or plan for something to occur or be the case. The example sentence at the top is, "That clever wee lassie, you're ettling to marry." I can't do accents, but I tried, okay?
I've never heard that word.
Yeah.
Next round, Stevie, can you just do a Beachy accent for us?
That'd be even worse than that.
But yeah, I think the likes of Dodden, Lentigo, which has come up a few times. But yeah, Tingled, 7 was the best.
And of course, toilet for 6.
Exactly. Oh, I love this. It's great. Oh.
Still 6 points the gap. Stevie's 58 to Elliot's 46. And Stevie, your pick at the letters.
3 vowels, 4 consonants, please.
Vowels are E, O, A. And we've got Q, M, S, and a T.
A vowel.
That's a U.
And a consonant, please.
And a final W. Start the clock. Well, we had 7s in round 7. Will we have 8s in round 8? Stevie?
No for me, 6.
Elliot?
Let's go with a 7.
Stevie, you're 6.
Mosque.
And Elliot?
Probably going to tell me this has been removed, but outswan.
Oh yeah, very
It
good.
definitely used to be in.
Yeah.
Adam, is it still in?
No, I'm afraid it's not. Loads of those outwards
Wow.
went out, no pun intended, which really annoyed me. Annoyed all of us, didn't it? 6 was the best, yeah. So that's 6 to Mr. Grady. Yeah, so mosque, there was toques. A toque is a woman's small hat having a narrow, closely turned up brim. Quarters, quarts. I think there'll be a lot of good Scrabble words there with that Q. Yeah, and the W as well. But yeah, unlucky Elliot. I know, outswam.
This
I'm
is
sure.
robbery.
It is, to be fair.
Hey,
We're
it's,
still
it's,
winning.
it's interesting though.
It is
Viewers
interesting
are
because
loving it.
Elliot has now gone out of Crucial Touch. He's down 46 to Stevie's 58, but it's Elliot's turn at the numbers.
6 small.
We knew that was coming. Your 6 smalls this time are 5, 10, 2, 9, 4, and a 1. Target to reach is 378. Start the clock. Reserenate the target. Elliot, did you get it?
Yep.
Stevie, what about you?
378.
No problem. Elliot.
10 multiplied by 4 plus 2, 42.
10 times 4 is 40. A 2 for 42.
Multiplied by 9.
Straight there. And I don't even need to write Stevie's down because he had the courtesy
look at
of
that,
doing the same. And he has a whiteboard.
that
That
beautiful
would have been
writing and
helpful
that
to fill it
beautiful
out, wouldn't
layout.
it?
Maths teacher, eh?
Maths teacher who doesn't like 6 small, go figure. Tal, anything interesting in that one?
No, not really. Most of them are many solutions. Most of them are times 9. And now the window disappeared, so I can't tell you how many there are. But
29 according to my screen.
yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's
But
very nice when it factors into stuff. And seeing as we're at round 9, we'll take a short break and I'll stay with Tal.
Hey.
And what I want to know, because I've known you for a while through Zoomdown chats and through the Facebook group, how did you get into Countdown?
Let the interrogation begin.
well, there was an Israeli version in the mid-90s, but it was really basically for junior high kids, and it was good because I was in junior high back then.
Yeah.
I actually participated. And I completely forgot about it. I knew there was a French version my father would sometimes watch on TV. But then with the episode on the IT crowd, I got to know that it's live and kicking. And I rewatched the IT crowd with my wife a few years ago. And then it got me back to just Googling about it and looking for numbers games on YouTube. And eventually, accidentally, I looked for something on Wikipedia about it, and I wrote Countdown Wiki, and I got to the Apto Wiki, and from there and so on.
Yes, because some dedicated nerds from the late noughties decided to document everything that ever happened on a show that had been running for 30 years.
Yeah.
And kindly brought that back to you. I know there'll be some people cheering in the chat at the mention of the IT crowd. That Israeli version, was that similar to ours or similar to the French version? Because I know there's like different games and different rounds and stuff in both.
Well, at first it was much more, I would say, amateur, like for, I don't know, the entire settings, because it was basically for 15-year-old kids, basically. And yeah, but it was very similar, letters and numbers. The conundrum was not a word, but some term, usually like a famous person or some movie or something like that. Other than that, it was basically the same.
Would you get a hint as to what the conundrum theme was going to be if you knew it was going to be a
Yeah,
person or a film? So you
For
didn't just have to try and
example,
make nonsense out of something. You knew roughly what you were
yeah,
getting
yeah, yeah.
yourself
For
into.
example, on my game, on my match, we both stated before that we were interested in basketball, so it was a basketball player.
Oh,
For
okay.
example.
Can you remember who it was?
Charles Barkley actually solved it. And but yeah, but looking at it now, I think that the thing that struck me most, I was in the recording of some of my friends also. They would just, instead of applying, they would just go to some school and give the same exam for some ninth graders or something like this.
Hmm.
So the arithmetician there, everybody thought he was so smart and everything, but then during the live broadcast, he didn't get it. And they actually paused the show. He got somebody from the audience to tell him the solve. He unfroze the picture and presented it as his own, stuff like that.
It's like when Rachel clearly has somebody in her ear saying, "This round is impossible. Don't waste
Oh
your
no,
time."
that's obvious. It's not.
Yes.
She doesn't do something that pretending to know something that
Yes.
on her own.
Mm,
It's obvious somebody tells her if it's possible or not.
yes. Well, all very interesting and answers I didn't expect to come out tonight.
But at
Do
least I
you
won the
think
game.
do you think there'd ever be a chance that you could get onto our version of the show?
To the show, no, because I'm not a UK
No.
resident at the moment.
No.
But
Well, I can't say because I'm not
but
Des,
I
but I
will.
think we'd love to have
But
you
when
on for
I
Series 6.
perhaps I will. I was slightly tempted, but I'm pretty terrible at this game, to be
There's the
honest.
numbers version coming on as well, though. You should go into that one. The numbers
Yeah,
tournament.
I'm around like my rating on Apto is like almost 2000, but it's because I play almost entirely in number attacks.
Yeah.
In
Well,
reality, I'm pretty even with people around 1000 rating.
yeah. Well, like Stevie said, we've got the numbers special coming up just before
Yeah,
Christmas.
well, probably for this. Is it after this one or?
It'll be a few months after, so it'll be in December.
Oh, excellent! Because I'm flying to Italy in 2 weeks, and I thought I would have to play. If I play, I would have to do it on mobile from some hotel room. But
No, I think Darren and the team would like a break. He's just put in the chat, get him on for numberists.
all right.
So I think there's the invite. If you want it, I think that's player one sorted.
Yeah, we're looking at starting it on the 27th of November, so quite a way yet.
And if I remember correctly, it's not like the previous numbers where it was all hyper and nasty and all that. It's just standard numbers for now, Beachy, unless that changes or something.
That's up to Daz, really. I'm no good with numbers, have you noticed? So, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do.
There's a few you like.
We'll figure it out.
We will indeed. But thank you for that, Tal. It was very nice to get some insight into you and your life and your background at this.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you more in the future. And obviously throughout today's episode, unless
actually,
Stevie and Elliot do incredibly well.
Just want to say that there was actually like a few hours when instead of Italy, we thought about going to the UK in a month or so, but eventually didn't fall through. But I definitely checked for some co-events just to see.
Oh.
So when I do, probably sometimes in the near future, I'll definitely try to make it to a co-event as well.
Imagine coming over to the UK just to play a co-event. Who would do that? Andres.
Thomas Carey.
Yeah, it doesn't count for him though, because he was here for like 15 years before he went away.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. But Andreas, yeah.
Yes.
Also, now with the situation in Israel, airfare from Israel to the UK is like around the 500 pounds at least. So it's not like a week. You can't make it like a weekend. You need to make it part of a longer trip.
Make it a week. For something like Co-London, that's what Andres did. You know, you've got a lot of tourist stuff you can do while you're here and also do a co-event.
Or like a month, catch 2 co-events.
I can do London and Lincoln. That would be some introduction.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Thank you, Tal. And if both our players are still with us, gentle, reluctant nods there. Let's get back to the game. Stevie in the lead, 68 to Elliot's 56, and we're straight to Stevie for another letters round.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Your vowels are E, I, E, and your consonants S, J, H, and R.
Consonant.
That's another S.
Consonant, please.
And a final G. 30 seconds. Round over, Stevie.
Oh dear. Stick on 6.
Sticking on 6, Elliot.
6.
Stevie, you're 6.
Shires.
And Elliot.
Exactly the same.
Oh, yep, Shires. Both of them obviously fine. Beachy, anything longer? Were you thinking of something, Stevie?
I was thinking of ARS.
Okay, Beachy.
ARS is the only 7 on offer. Yeah.
No.
Nice.
But-
Well spotted.
Understandable if you weren't sure about it. Yeah, it was the only one. And heiress, I'm presuming it's just a female heir to a throne or something. A woman who
Yeah.
is legally entitled to the property or rank of another on that person's death. Fair enough. So similar to what I thought.
As
So-
in, Rachel will be the heiress to Zoomdown when Darren finally coughs.
Kicks the bucket, shall we say? No.
A couple of heiresses in the chat. Tom Stevenson, Alan O'Sullivan, Graham risking sieges, which sadly isn't in, but I can see why you'd go for that.
Yeah, Sieges is fine. I was just
No,
looking to see-
siegers with an
Oh,
R.
with the R, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, obviously with the R, it's not. A few others. There was Jesse, Rejigs, and Series. But yeah, 7 with ARS is the single one.
And there's a bit of baldy banter in the chat. Grady doubting heiress because he's hairless.
Who
Well,
said that?
Shears was
Who
one of
do you
them.
think said that?
Baldy. Or Latchford.
Correct.
Yeah.
Aye, Baldy.
Shears
Latchford,
was one of them.
isn't here, or if he is, he's being very quiet.
Nah, he's not there then. He can't be quiet.
Yeah.
Touche. So the gap stays at 12 points, 74 to 62. Elliot, your letters.
2 consonants and 2 vowels.
2 and 2. R, T, A, U,
Consonant,
N,
a vowel,
O,
consonant,
R,
another consonant,
N,
and consonant.
and a final M. 30 seconds. Time's up, Elliot
7, I think.
and Stevie.
I'd go 7 as well then.
Okay, both written down yet?
Yep.
Elliot, you're 7.
Montuna,
How are you spelling that?
Montuna.
And Stevie?
I've got 2, but I'm just going to match L at this point.
Montuna. The other one you wrote down was Romont.
All right.
Beachy, can you give us some clarifications on these?
Excuse me, I'll just get that burp out before I speak. Okay, the verdict is, I'm glad you both went for it because it's not there. 6 is the best you could do. So I don't know if that helps or if it rubs salt in the wound. Yeah, there was the likes of outman, outran. One of them is natron, Natron, which is a mineral salt found in dried lake beds consisting of hydrated sodium carbonate. And another one was amount, and there were a good amount of 6s in there. But yeah, unfortunately the 7's not. But at least it keeps the difference the same.
Yeah, I knew Romont before. I'd never seen Montuna pre or post update, but I'm no doubt that it was good.
It definitely was. Aye.
Yes.
I was damned whatever I did there. I was considering vowel, but then it might have been ornature, and I wasn't sure whether that had been left in.
That's gone.
That
now.
has gone.
So,
That's gone.
Oh well.
I thought
Then
you were
it
going to pick for
left.
that after the 7, to be honest. I thought that's what it was looking like, and I'd have ended up doing the same and then kicking myself.
I was hoping that it was and didn't realise it was had gone. But, hey-ho.
All right.
Right, scores stay the same, 74 to 62. Stevie, your final picking of the letters.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
They are A, I, E, S, R, D, N.
Consonant.
P,
Consonant.
and a final D for Daz.
Oh.
Let's go. Stevie,
8.
Elliot,
8.
Stevie, you're 8,
Sprained.
and sprained.
Yeah, sorry, perfect. I was just looking to see what else Elliot had, but he had sardine. You could put the D on that as well for sardined, and there were the 2 8s. Sorry to go back to the previous round with that Montuna. I know it's in the past now and nobody cares. Montuno is there with the O, but you can't have it with the A. Anyway, few 7s that were on offer. There was pandas, praised, diapers, but as well as many others which I've put on the overlay for the viewers. But yeah, sardined and sprained with the 2 8s. But yeah, this is really building up now. I can't contain my excitement.
If Dan McCollum or Dan Byron became a superhero, would they be Spider Dan?
Oh, brilliant.
No one in the chat came up with that one. I'll get my coat.
Oh, okay.
So with 3 rounds to go, still 12 points the gap, 82 to 70. Elliot, your final pick of the game.
Consonant,
G,
vowel,
E,
another 2 consonants,
P, M,
another consonant,
T,
a vowel,
I,
another vowel,
A,
another vowel,
I,
and we'll go with a vowel.
and a final E. 30 seconds, start the clock. Elliot,
Just 6.
Stevie,
Yeah, 6 as well.
Elliot,
Magpie.
and Stevie got a magpie and a cat in the background.
Yeah, she's really starting to bother me. I'm like, this is not the time to come and chomp about me. Bless her.
All right.
Not quite 420. No, it's not 420 magpies, it's 420 blackbirds. What am I talking about? Anyway, pair of magpies. Beachy, could they do better?
No, can't do better. There was quite slim pickings with this round. The only other 2 sixes were gamete and metage. I thought it was metage or something, but metage, it is the duty paid for the official weighing of loads of coal, grain or other material, so not that impressive. And then there were only 4 fives as well. Image, pate with 2 E's, pieta, and tempi. And then the
Would I
rest
have been able? Would I have been able to have impetigo if I would
Yeah.
come out?
Impetigo.
Yeah.
Impetigo, however you pronounce it.
There's nothing wrong with that. But given Stevie's just said yes, I think he'd have also spotted it.
Yeah, I was hoping for a no at the end.
Yes.
Oh,
And one
okay.
from Pseudonymous in the chat. The birds around here are getting classier. I swear I saw one wearing a magpie tie. And thank you for not doing a topless Geordie going to a business meeting reference.
Okay. Let's move on.
I'll be 2 secs. I'm going to kick my cat out the living room because I need to focus on this numbers game. And she's jumping at me.
Even though it's your pick and we know what's going to come now.
Yeah, I think you've got a good idea what I'm going to go for, but it doesn't mean to sail me attack.
Well, while Grady's dealing with his pussy, I know it wasn't in the round, but impetigo is a contagious bacterial skin infection forming pustules and yellow crusty sores. So what a way to go into our final numbers.
Oh, we all wanted that to come out, didn't we?
Beautiful. Anyway, I'll shut up now because this is tense.
It is tense.
Oh,
I
I
really
have
need
to ask anyway,
something.
Stevie.
I need something as easy as round 6. But yeah, 1 large, please.
One large and hope it's kind for you. Your small ones are 5, 1, 7, 8, and 9. The large is an awkward 75. And your target to reach 552. Start the clock, Beachy. Five, 5, 2, the target. Stevie, how are we doing?
I think 552.
And Elliot,
Yep, 552.
pen at the ready. Stevie, are we getting 552?
75, take away 5 and take away 1.
75 minus 5 minus 1 is 69.
Times 8.
Times by 8 is 5, 5, 2.
Wow.
And that sees you over the line. Elliot, how
Wow.
are we doing it?
9 times 7 plus 5 plus 1 for 69.
9 times 7 is 63. Plus 5 and 1 is again a 69.
And then you've got the 8 left over to multiply
And again
by.
times by the 8 for 5, 5, 2. This is what I was going to say. Tal, is there any way you can do it maybe without using the 75? And oh, Elliot's just done that for
Elliot.
us. Thank you,
Yes,
Elliot.
join. Just nice.
Anything interesting, Tal?
No, 31 ways. Probably this is the only LNFP. Seems like it. Yeah.
You like it? It factored in nicely there. And I mean, what a way to end for Stevie with a lovely 69.
8 of them.
Oh, God.
Sounds like your summer holidays all over again, one a week.
My father's watching this, thank you.
1 a week. Wow. Okay. Oh, God.
So, scores now standing Stevie's 98, Elliot's 96, but there's still 10 points on offer. Shall we have a little buzzer test? That's Stevie and Elliot. There we go. If you're both ready to go, please reveal the scramble beachy in 3.
Oh, that's your job. You do that.
Oh, I do that
Yeah.
job.
I'll
I
do
will
with the
count
clock.
myself in then. I will reveal the scramble for you both in 3, 2, 1. Stevie.
Sport wash.
You know
It
what?
is
I always
brilliant.
forget. I always forget.
It
there's
is
a little bit
indeed
of-
sport wash.
Brilliant stuff. Well played, Stevie.
Cheers. Yeah, well played. I was like, I mean, the 9 that's culled and out spam, like, it's the dictionary's been my friend, the cull's been my pal.
That was
I
just
know.
that was incredible. I loved that game. Oh my God.
I've never seen Sport Wash before, so I don't know whether I would
I've
have
seen
got it.
Sports
I'm sure
Wash.
I've
I've
seen
got
it
a
as a
feeling that was a
conundrum.
conundrum used at a Co Blackpool once.
Yeah,
it was
Blackpool
Blackpool
years ago.
23 in the final.
Yeah. That's
Um,
as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm sure that was Blackpool 23. Yeah.
yeah.
I
So,
presume it's
Never
just the
seen
same
it.
as sports washing, but without
Yeah.
the middle S
Yeah,
for
exactly the same
whatever
here.
reason.
Yeah, it's just an alternative way of saying it. Sponsor or host a sports team or sporting event in order to promote a positive public image and distract attention from the likes of human rights issues or unethical or criminal activity. So quite lengthy, but yeah.
It's
the
appropriate hearing that definition in a Geordie accent.
Oh, that game was just great. Thanks, guys.
Yes, Bradley's confirmed it was the final con from 2023 at
Yeah.
Blackpool.
Oh,
Like,
is anyone
things are
else?
just not in my
Anyone
favour
else's
there, to be
heart still
fair.
going?
I'm sure Pegasus, he was rooting for Stevie. I'm sure just because like he's Stevie's friend and not because it means he won't have to play Elliot in the semi-finals if he gets there.
I think
Sure, that's the
everybody
only
that's in-
reason, Martin.
Everybody that's in the quarters are like, owe me a pint at Blackpool.
How many of them going to be at Blackpool? Hopefully
I
all
hope
of them
so.
will
If
be.
no, then they can get me one.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry, El. Cheers for a good game. Enjoy
No, I
it.
got great stuff there.
Yeah.
I can't grumble at that.
Brilliant stuff
Really
from
well
you
done.
guys.
Yeah. I'm going to admit that I didn't expect that to happen. That is not to impugn
Oh,
you
I'm fairly
at
sure
all,
none of us expected that to happen. No
Yeah.
offense, Stevie.
but that was
None
amazing.
taken. None
They've
taken.
been robbed a bit by the dictionary. They've removed about half the words from
Yeah.
it. It's nice to know they've left things like, Ireland in it, but outswam has been called
Yeah.
there.
But some of those words, like the miss words, the out words, just, Anyway,
It's been over 12 months and we're still complaining.
I know.
Shows how
I know.
ingratiated we are in this. Anyway, thank you for that game, guys. Please feel free to stay on the call. I might come and chat with one or both of you in a bit.
Beachy, can I be a dinosaur and ask you to email me the spectator link, please?
A dinosaur?
Aye, because I can't get it on, like, I couldn't get
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
on my thing.
Yeah,
So,
I'll email it to you, no
Yes.
problem.
Have you
Please.
put the links for Kieran and MSR in the chat again?
I'm
so that
on,
they've
I'm
got
on,
them?
I'm on doing that now. So I'm quickly going to send Mr. Grady. Oh, God, that's not him. Right.
Who were you going to send it to?
There's some... Yes, it doesn't matter. Right.
Some random guy called Stuart who's next down in your contacts list.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay.
Right,
I
while
will-
we're waiting, I will introduce our number 2 and number 7 seeds, starting in order with number 2 seed MSR. How are you, Vicar?
Well, bracing for tomorrow as the kids return. So what better to do than sit here playing Countdown feeling very tense?
I mean, to be fair, you did spend a weekend playing Countdown. So this just feels like a very long continuation. How was co-reading?
It was good. Did not do as well as I liked, but at least beat Mouse. Fiona did an exceptional job.
And
Yes,
Tony.
good. And and Tony as well, of course. Whilst I'm here, a shout out to Dan Byram, who I helped with. Well, he ran an ultra marathon, and I was just carrying his bag for him. And the fact he ran an ultra marathon is exceptional. So say well
So
done.
less Spider Dan, more Super Dan.
Yes, he got back to his front door and virtually collapsed. So
I saw the picture you sent us, yes.
yeah, so say well done to him.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, him.
Those links are in the chat now, guys. In our messenger chat.
Yes. Kieran's got it. MSR still not ready. Of course he's not.
Give
And
me a moment.
Kieran, our number 7 seed, how are you doing today?
I'm very, yeah, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. You ready for this game? I can't choose to call this one.
No, mate.
Although we all called the last game and we were wrong. So who knows what's going to happen in this one? I'm predicting MSR to go 50 points
okay.
ahead and Kieran to claw it back.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
As I said earlier, given what Palace did to Villa, this Villa fan has revenge in mind on this Palace fan. So let's see what happens.
That one going to say that.
Given
Well,
what
Villa always lose to Palace.
Shut up. Be quiet.
Marco
Always.
Bizot.
Always.
Marco Bizot.
Piss off.
It's okay. You kept Emi Martinez. You don't have to play Marco Bizot anymore.
Thank goodness.
Until he goes like to Galatasaray next week or something.
Don't-
Right.
don't. Stressed enough already.
Speaking of stress, we've got 15 rounds of letters and numbers to get on with. If you're both ready, MSR, I'll invite you to pick the first letters. Good luck, chaps.
Good luck, Kieran.
Good luck.
E2.
Okay, Marco, Bizot. No, 4 consonants.
If they are now M, R, and C, the 4 consonants to begin the game are T, M, N, C.
Close enough. Vowel, please.
E,
Another.
I,
Another.
U,
Another.
E,
And a final vowel, please.
and
The
the
consonant.
final.
Oh,
You said vowel, it's gone in.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that. It's a final E.
alright.
Beachy,
Yep.
start the clock. Time's up there. MSR.
I am a tit. I've got 7.
You're a tit with 7, Kieran.
I've only got 6.
And your 6 is
Minute.
minute. MSR.
Send time.
Send time. Beachy. We all good with send time?
Absolutely fine, yeah. I don't know if it helps, but the next consonant, I won't tell you what consonant it is, but the max would have been 7 anyway, so you're fine, MSR. But yeah, there was emetine as well, E-M-E-T-I-N-E, or emetine probably. An alkaloid present in, I can't say that word. But yeah, formerly used in the treatment of amoebic infections and as an emetic in aversion therapy. Ipecacuanha. I don't know what that word is, but yeah. Anyway, 7 was the best, that's all I'll say.
A couple of send times in the chat from Alan, Ray, Silas, and Rob with emetine.
Yeah, nice one.
MSR, unlike in the last game where we tied for a lot at the start, MSR takes an early lead, 7-0. Kieran, though, your chance to come back. Your letters pick.
Okay. 2 custom, please.
They are L and R.
2 out.
I, A,
2 custom.
S, F,
Out.
I,
Custom.
R,
And out, please.
and a final E. 30 seconds. And that's time up. Kieran.
7.
Elliot, not Elliot, he was the last game. MSR.
8.
Okay, Kieran, you're 7.
They're right.
How are you spelling that?
L-A-I-R-I-S-E.
And MSR.
Friaries.
Friaries. Beachy, can we have some clarifications on these ones?
Yeah, friaries is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's just a building or community occupied by or consisting of friars. But Kieran's 7 is not there. I know it doesn't matter because of MSR scoring the 8. But yeah, the 7s on offer were fairies, frailer, laria, and railers. And the other 8 was rarefies, which means to become less solid or dense.
I'd noticed it in the selection and Pegasus pointed out in the chat. Air rifles is there for a 9 or a 3 and a 6.
Oh, that would have been great as well.
It looked way too weird, though, being one word with the
Yeah.
R's next to each other.
It's like war zones all over again.
Thanks for that image, Beachy.
What?
MSR 15 up to nil, or 15 love if there's a tennis fan on the call. I was waiting for the nod from Elliot there. MSR, your first pick at the numbers.
I'll go for one large, please.
You were going to say 3 and then you changed your mind, I think. Your one larges, your smalls are 3, 9, 9, 10, 1, and a large is 50. Target for this first numbers round of the game is 216. 30 seconds starts now. Target 216. MSR, did you get it?
216.
And Kieran?
218.
218. MSR, you're 216.
Okay, 3 minus 1 is 2.
It is, I can do that, son.
50 over 2 is 25.
50 over 2 is 25.
Multiply that by 9 is 225, and take off the other 9.
Times 1, take the other. Gets you not 7 points, it gets you all 10 points. What am I talking about?
All 10, please, dear. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Tal, anything to add?
We just had the LNFP, which is also the easiest, I think. Yeah,
Which
9 minus
is
1
9 minus 1 for 8.
times 9 and 3.
Times by 9 for 72. Times by 3 for 216.
Nice.
Well, I'm sure there'll be someone else. Yes, even Daz, the nerd in the chat with the LNAFP. It's almost as if he's been doing this too long.
Right, there we go.
Right.
Cool.
So, MSR on 25. Kieran yet to get off the mark, but there is lots of time. Kieran, what would you like?
2 cost them 2 vowel, please.
Okay, they are M, D, A, E.
2 cost them, please.
3 consonants are R, V,
Vowel.
R. Vowel, please, Beachy.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's an O.
Vowel, please.
And a final I. 30 seconds, here we go. That's your time up. Kieran?
8.
8. MSR?
8 also.
Kieran's 8.
Airthrone.
Airdrome, MSR?
Airdrome as well.
Bit lower, please. That's good. I am sure that there's not going to be a 9 with that V, Beachy. Is there anything more?
Nope, absolutely not. And good to get Kieran off the mark. That was the only one. An airdrome, for anyone who's interested in US English, is a small airport or airfield. Yeah, I did not get that. Surprise, surprise. I was stuck on arrived for 7. A few other 7s I've stuck on the overlay for the viewers. The likes of married, overarm, and avoider. A few others as well, but yeah,
I'm
airdromes.
fairly sure Jack Hurst once got airdrome against me at an event, and now I'm not allowed to forget it. It's one of those words. You get beaten on something, and it gets ingrained in your memory forever.
Yeah. It's like that word I got the award for at Sheffield, that foyet. That's just one that never goes out of my mind now.
Foyait. Can you remember what that meant?
Yeah.
Meant?
Foyaite. Yeah.
Can you remember what it meant without looking it up on your screen?
I think it's a mineral or something. No, it's an igneous rock. It's an igneous rock.
Same difference.
Oh well.
Scores 33 to 8, and MSR, your next pick at the letters.
Good.
Time to remember how to do this properly. 4 consonants, please.
Four consonants are L, R, G, and S.
A vowel.
A,
Another vowel.
U,
Another vowel.
O,
Consonant.
X,
Lovely.
Vowel.
and to finish, another O. Let's go. That's your time up. MSR.
Just a 5.
And Kieran?
Aye.
5s as well. MSR?
I've not seen many of these. Goals.
I mean, you saw 3 on Sunday, but let's
Yes,
by
not
the
the
by.
right end.
Kieran, you're
No, the
5.
Crystal Palace.
Is that
Goal
called
for Crystal Palace. Not kept out by Marco Bizot. Those of you who don't follow football have absolutely no idea who we're talking about.
Welcome to my
And to be
world,
fair,
guys.
most people didn't know anything until Sunday. Anyway, 5s from our players, Beachy. Anything longer?
Yeah, there were a few 6s actually. One of which I did see in the end. I didn't think it was there. Is Lagos. That is from music. So the noun sense is a passage, movement, or composition marked to be performed with a slow tempo and dignified style. Apart from that, I was stuck on Argos. Other catalogue retailers are available. Not that Argos is there. Argus is there. Argus. But yeah, a few of the 6s. Why? I always forget to put this bloody overlay on.
Yeah, looking through those 6s, I don't think you'd be forgiven for not getting any of them.
Yeah, exactly. Rugosa, Gorals, Guras. I did look up Gura before typing Largo. I think it's another term for the crowned pigeon. Yes. Yep, cool. So 6 was the best.
A few in the chat. Fiona had Largos. Trevor had Rugosa. Ray with Rugola.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with 5s in that round. And speaking of
Absolutely
6s, it's on to round 6. Kieran, your first pick of the numbers. What would you like?
Yeah, read last, please.
The Maverick's choice. Your smalls are 5, 2, 6. Your large is 100,
Oh, excuse me.
50, and 75. Excuse you, Beachy.
I know.
And your target this round is 596. Let's go. Target was 596. Kieran, did you get it?
Nah, I'm happy. Soccer. Aye.
595 MSR.
Just 595 as well.
Okay, Kieran, how did you do 595?
Yes, 100 type 6 I.
Yeah, I didn't need to pick the board up for that one. MSR's done the
That's been
same.
written. Can you see that?
I can indeed
yes.
see that.
Cool.
Kieran thinks he's had a shocker, not getting it bang on. I'll hand over to Tal. Could they get it bang on?
I didn't get it, and it was impossible.
Wow.
I think Kieran can relax a bit there. He's not had a shocker.
Yeah, I know
was-
what happened. It's soccer.
It's not over yet. Not over.
There were many ways to get either 595 or 597, but nothing for 596. Surprisingly, with 600
Yeah,
being
that's
so
surprising.
easy to get.
Yeah.
That's 7 points apiece. Well done to Beachy for remembering to put 7 on the scores and not 10 on the scores there.
Yay. I'm getting better.
Emma's has 45 to Kieran's 20. MSR, what would you like?
I'll start with full confidence, please.
And a hairline. They are
I can't work miracles. I'm not in Istanbul.
N, L, N, Q,
Yeah, I'll have the mullet, please. Vowel.
A,
Another.
I,
Another.
E,
Another.
O,
Final consonant.
and a final D. Start the clock. Time up there, MSR
7.
and Kieran.
7-2.
Your 7 MSR,
Annelid.
Annelid and Kieran.
Same.
Same. Yeah, I can see that one. Beachy. I doubt there's a 9 with that Q. Any more 7s, anything longer?
There's not a 9, but there is a 10. No. No, annelid and lindane. So an annelid is a segmented worm of the phylum Annelida, such as an earthworm or leech. Forgive my pronunciations there. And lindane, okay, a synthetic organochlorine, chlorine insecticide, now generally restricted in use owing to its toxicity and persistence in the environment. They were the 2 7s. I was stuck on denial, and there was also dinny as well, which is don't, I think. Scottish form of don't. So
Yes, Stevie's acknowledging that one.
dinny. Yeah, loaned, ladino, online. Quite a few 6s, which I've stuck on for the viewers. But annelid and lindane were the only 7s. Nothing
A
longer.
few notes from the chat. There used to be analoid and non-ideal for 8s, which are now both gone. You could have also
Non-ideal's
had
gone.
a 9. Well, you could have had that was in that selection, non-ideal and Q.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
No,
gone.
I'm just sorry.
You could have had a 4 with 9 instead of a 9. And possibly, if you'd been picking for vowels, you could have got an Aeolian out again. But I suppose we'll see next round if that would have happened.
I'm just shocked that non-ideal's not there, but okay, anymore.
I presume it's just gone to hyphenated or 2 words.
I'll have a quick. I don't. Nah, not even hyphenated or 2 words. Oh, well.
Unideal is still in, thank you, Silas, but no non-ideal. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
unideal is one you'd use more often anyway.
Okay. That is true.
MSR on 52, Kieran 27, and it's back to Kieran for the letters.
Okay, 2 custom, please.
They are S and P,
2 out.
E, I,
2 custom.
B, T,
Out.
E,
Custom.
S,
Out, please.
and finish off with an A. 30 seconds. Here we go. Time, Kieran.
I have 8.
And MSR.
Also 8.
Kieran, you're 8.
Baptizes.
Baptizes. And of course, MSR had to get baptizes as well.
I have to. It's not like I missed that at Durham. Yes, it's.
Oh,
Beachy, anything more?
The only other one was beasties. Yeah, that was the only other 8 even. A few 7s. Obviously those 2 in the singular. There was the likes of easiest, pasties, pesetas, which yes, pesetas was prior to the introduction of the euro. It was the basic monetary unit of Spain. And there's also betis. Betes, yeah. That is a foolish or ill-timed remark or action. So, yes, that is in the plural even. B-E-T-I-S-E-S. But, yeah, baptizers and beasties. Brilliant. It's...
And of course, besties.
Yay! Friends!
Aww.
Oh, love it.
You need to go skiing in the snow, says Pseudonymous, but you also need a solid slope to act as a piste base.
Nice one. Nice.
MSR on 60 points now, Kieran 35. MSR, your pick at the numbers.
I'll have one large, please.
Try to keep the lead alive. 2, 5, 2, 1, 9, and your large is 75. Target to reach with them, 457. Start the clock. That's time up. MSR's praying to the gods there. Has he got it?
457. Amen.
And Kieran?
457. Amen.
MSR, how did you do it?
9 take 2 take 1 is 6.
Yes.
Multiply that by 75 gives you 450. 5 and 2 to add on.
450, add 5, add 2 is 457. Kieran?
I slighted it right. 5 plus 1 is 6 times 75 is 450.
Indeed it is.
9 and minus 2.
Yeah, nice one.
Simple enough. Tal, anything of note in that one? Looks a bit tricky to get some nice stuff out with the smalls.
No, I think with only smalls. You could go for some times 7, but I don't see a reason why not going 75 times 6, 7.
Yeah.
So.
Easy enough in there. With that, we'll take a short little break.
Yes.
Chatter getting on okay. I've been tagged in the chat. By that logic, what do you surmise dog food is made from?
What the hell?
I will leave that with no context just to confuse the people on the call as to what we were talking about.
Okay.
And check in. We've already spoken to MSR about co-reading. I know the previous weekend, Beachy and Elliot, you were up to something a little bit different when you were out in Manchester. ...
I love it there. ...
Indeed.
Did you see that smile on his face there?
I mean,
go for it,
we
Elliot.
were getting very sweaty in a room with a bunch of other guys. I mean, you know.
One of whom was Bradley Horrocks, so...
Yeah.
What were you doing in that room for the people at home?
The Pac-Man Live experience. So, tremendous fun. It's a new thing. I think it opened last year where they sort of project this, what do you call it, VR maze or whatever you call it, onto the ground, and you have a vest on, and it's like you're Pac-Man, and you're going around sort of collecting all the pellets and items and competing against everybody else there, and it's absolutely tremendous fun. If anybody is up in Manchester for a co-event or anything, I would hugely recommend signing up for it.
Well, I'm there all the time with Andy, but I don't think that running around in a room getting sweaty is quite his forte.
Yeah, it wasn't mine either. I nearly had an asthma attack, honestly.
I imagine it definitely was Bradley's. I presume he won.
No, I won. I would like it stating that I won here quite conclusively as well.
Yeah, he did. He was miles ahead of us. Yeah, unlike his performance tonight, but yeah, did really well.
Oh.
Andrew's
really
in the
fun.
chat saying, "Ooh, that sounds fun. I think we know who's coming over for a co-event later in the year."
Oh yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, I mean, I was the bottom out of the three of us, me, Elliot, and Bradley.
There were a few others as well.
Did you
Make your own
enjoy that,
jokes
or?
there.
Oh God, I actually wasn't going there, you dirty bastards. But yeah,
No, he went there before you even finish your sentence.
As I said before, I am profoundly immature. I think we all know this.
yes, but yeah, fun day, fun weekend for me. That
Bradley
one, so.
joined us later in the day and we had some more fun with balls, by which I meant we were playing pool. And crazy pool.
Oh God. Oh.
And for those uninitiated, crazy pool is basically crazy golf, but with pool cues on desk high, little courses with loop-de-loops and windmills and all that sort of stuff.
Okay. Nice.
There's one in the Roxy Ballroom in Liverpool, which is very good, and it's all like glow up and in the dark. One in Manchester is not as good, but they did it for a fiver ahead, so I can't complain for a fiver ahead. We did, however, get stuck behind a large group of about 10 people. So when they're doing very, very slow, everyone doing the course, and then we're right up behind them, just waiting. And then us three are done with ours in about 2 minutes, and we're waiting again. But no, we had fun.
Nice.
We're just sharing Bradley round like he's a prize. Come hang out with us. No, come hang out with us.
Are we ready to proceed, George? I'm just conscious of time, that's all. It's just coming up on
I think
half
it's very much, we are, what are we on? An hour and 20 minutes. Well, that's not too bad for an episode of Zoomdown.
Not too bad.
6 rounds to go, 25 in it. Kieran, what would you like?
Okay, to cross them to L, please.
They are T, S, E, U,
To cross them to
C, L,
L.
I,
Another one.
E,
Cross them, please.
and a final W. Start the clock, Beachy. Time up there. Kieran,
Which 7.
7, MSR.
8.
Kieran, 7.
Curious. CLUIEST.
Blueist and MSR.
Lucite.
Lucites, Beachy. Is that one good in the plural?
Lucite actually was the one I saw straight away, but you can't put the S on it.
Bollocks.
It's a master noun. Yeah, it's a potassium aluminosilicate mineral crystallizing in the tetrahedral system and typically found as grey or white glassy trapezoid. I can't say the word. Trapezohedra in
Something.
volcanic rocks. Yeah, sorry, that was terrible. But you can't put the S on. But cluiest is fine. Kieran's cluiest. Yeah.
MSR got greedy there. I think, were they the only 2 7s, Lucite and Cluiest?
Yeah, they were the only 2. There were a number of 6s, some of which were Select, Sluice, Westy, Cuties, which we all are on this call. I was waiting for that reaction. But yeah, Cluiest and Lucite. So unlucky there, MSR with the S on the end.
Say that be.
Yeah.
He's a greedy boy wanting all the points. He's still got the lead, but it's not as big as it was now. 1-9 could change everything, and MSR, your letters pick.
I'm not going to laugh at that. 4 consonants, please.
For God's sake.
Consonants are R, K, T, G,
Vowel.
A,
Another vowel.
E,
Another vowel.
A,
Constant.
N,
Vowel.
and a final E. Start the clock. That's your time up. MSR.
7.
And Kieran?
7.
MSR.
Retaken.
And Kieran?
Reagent.
Retaken and reagent. Beachy, anything longer?
Yeah, nothing wrong with them, and 7 was the best. The other ones were Grantee, Tanager, which is a small American songbird of the bunting family, and Tankage, but nothing longer than 7. So a nice one.
Nothing wrong with both of them. Scores now 77 to 59. Kieran, you'll go at the letters.
Okay, 2 custom, 2 vowel, please.
Desmond, we've got P, S, U, O,
2 custom,
D, C,
ow,
A,
custom,
N,
ow, please.
and a final U. Start the clock. That's your time up. Kieran,
That's 6.
MSR.
6 also.
Kieran, you're 6.
Pounds.
Pounds, and MSR is also pounding.
Indeed.
Beachy, was there anything just about those 6s?
This is dreadful. No, pounds and pence. 6 was the max. Capons and uncaps were the other 2. And then there were absolutely loads of 5s, which I'll put on for the viewers. But yeah, not just about those 6s.
I could have done with an E or an I or just something other than 2 U's in
I
a
know.
selection.
They
Was
were
there anything
pretty-
that used the 2 horrible, horrible U's?
Yeah, they were pretty useless, weren't they? That's just...
Well, there was a 5 with sun up,
Yes, there is.
and then I've just seen what the first 4-letter word alphabetically is, and let's not go there.
Okay. Yeah, our sun-up's nice. It literally is just the time in the morning when the sun appears. I didn't know that. That's nice. Mainly North American. Nice one.
It would be.
It's a lovely, lovely word. Anyway,
Moving on, final letters game of the day. MSR 18 ahead. What would you like?
4 consonants, please.
4 consonants are D, B, M, S.
Vowel, grower.
Children, A,
Another vowel.
I.
In the wrong order. Another vowel.
E, you're in the wrong order.
I know that much. Consonants.
God.
G,
Final consonant, please.
and a final T. 30 seconds. That's your time up. MSR.
7.
Kieran.
I'll say 7.
Okay, MSR.
Gamiest.
And Kieran.
ABS 2.
Gamist up a little bit. Yeah. Were you thinking of something more, Kieran?
Meta bits.
Beachy, over to you.
MEGABITS.
Oh, yeah. Unlucky Kieran, because that is there. But of course, I mean, 7 points each still. But yeah, megabits is the only 8.
Would have got you back to 10 behind, but it's still on for a crucial either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. Not to worry. Still in this. One of the 7s there was Sigmate. And Sigmate is having the shape of a sigma, or the letter S. midgets, misdates, that kind of thing. But yeah, megabits. Oh, that would have been so good, but never mind.
But it is still 18 points the gap, and it is Kieran's numbers to pick it. So, can you close the gap, Kieran? What would you like to finish with?
I had a wait bang all last, please.
There we are. Beachy, thank you. Your smalls are 7 and 3, and your larges in the order they come out: 100, 25, 50, and 75. Your final target of the day is 819. Good luck. That's all the time you've got, Kieran. 819
A22 not written down.
and MSR.
822 written down.
Okay, so Kieran, 820.
Right, yeah, I completed lots.
I think that's time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think that's time.
I
I think
hate
it's
doing
not
that
bang on
so
anyway.
much.
Given it's not bang on anyway, it's not going to matter too much for the sake of the game.
Yeah,
MSR, you're 822.
7 by 100, 700.
100 times 7 is 700.
Add 75 at 50.
Is 825
Knock off 3.
minus 3. I had myself an 820.
Can I have a go at this?
You can I do my 820 first? It doesn't really matter, but yes. You can do 75 add 7 for 82. 300 minus 50 for 250 divided by 25 is 10. But let's ignore our numbers expert in the corner and instead go to our fallen numbers expert in his bedroom, who
This is not my bedroom. This is my office, actually.
Oh,
Ooh, Smarty Pants has an office. Who we believe has got 819 Elliot.
last week, but
100 times 25 for 2,500.
Oh God, what are you making me do here? 2,500.
Knock off 50.
Well, I can do that. Is 2,450.
Add the 7.
2,457.
And divide by 3.
Can someone please confirm or deny that that is correct?
It's good.
I'm getting claps and applauses. It is indeed good. 819.
I had a slightly easier way.
Oh, please go for a slightly easier way. I don't want to have to do that again.
50 over 25 is 2. 100 minus 2 is 98.
Yep.
Times 3 is 294. And 75 times 7 is the 525 graduates.
Oh, nice. So,
right.
with that clusterfuck of numbers done with, my brain is hurting from having to do that.
Good fun souls. Why clusterfuck?
MSR on 97, Kieran 72, but we still have 10 points on offer, and MSR has already done his little buzzer test. Kieran, would you like to go in? There we are. Thank
Brilliant.
you. If you're both ready, guys, I'll reveal in 3, 2, 1. MSR
Dead named.
Boom.
is indeed the correct answer. And you have ended Adam Beach.
Wow. I have been ended.
He has been
For
ended. What will we
anybody
do
who
without
doesn't,
him?
sorry, for anyone who doesn't know what dead naming is, it's not particularly nice. It's to call a transgender person by their birth name when they've changed their name as part of their gender transition. So not something you would want to do to somebody, unless you're an arsehole. But there we go.
I'm happy with these one. That's worse to be banned.
What dead name should be banned?
Yes.
The word itself.
Oh,
I think
misheard that,
the
sorry.
word not, but definitely the concept of it, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, chaps, how are we both feeling? MSR?
Yes, Pradeep, well played, Kieran. Sort of, no, It was a good game.
That's it. Like all rest of the game, you played really well.
Thank you.
There was some very were like same time and wineries, leopard, that you mean them.
Yeah. Given friaries and monks, then I can't be missing stuff like that.
Yes, the chat were wondering how did you not get that one. But Beachy, what does this mean?
A week. I had holiday last week, so I haven't got any practice. So
fair enough. I think you've all done very well to get this far anyway. Anything else you get as a bonus on this? Beachy, what does that mean for Thursday's episode? Who is on when?
All right, so Thursday's episode will be on the 4th of September. We have the lovely Jace Cullen, who is our number 3 seed, playing Matt Gould. Sorry, Matt. I always forget how to pronounce your name, whether it's Gould or Gould. So if you're watching, my apologies, but I'm not the expert of pronunciations in this in the Countdown community.
Ghoulies.
Kagoolies. Okay, yeah, so there's Jace against Matt in the first game. The second game, because we've got a bit of a rearrangement due to player availability, we will have MSR playing the winner of that game. So that will be the second semi-final. And then next Tuesday will be the 4th quarter-final. That will be Peggers against Gabriel. So we do have a bit of shuffling around with the quarter-final schedule, but it will all work out. It will all be good. And it will definitely be worth it, as tonight's episode has proven.
And then after that game on Tuesday, we'll have Peggers or Gabriel against Stevie.
Certainly will.
To see who will be player 1 in the final.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, because, Grady, you've now secured your semi-final slot. Ooh, yes. I love this. Sorry, I'm getting way too overexcited.
No, we love it.
It's only bloody Zoomdown.
Yeah, I still can't believe that. But
only 2 more sleeps till the big day, Beachy, and you get to do this all over again.
What does my life come to?
Well, thank you all for coming along tonight. Thank you to everyone in the chat. And I don't think I've got any more to add. It's been an absolute thrill doing this, but I can see why Daz might need a break sometimes.
Oh.
How many episodes we have this series? About 60? Something like that?
Well, this is...
Oh, no. This is episode 28. 30. Yeah. 60 games. There we are. Yeah. I was roughly right with my numbers.
Yeah, wow.
Well, thank you all. Good luck, MSR, on Thursday. Good luck, Stevie, on Tuesday. And I will be sure to tune in from the chat and see how you both get on.
Yeah, can't wait for it. All right, well, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.